Last Days Revelation. Shalom, everyone. Welcome back to Last Days Revelation. Today, we have some truly incredible and unprecedented prophetic happenings to discuss in Israel. This month has been nothing short of remarkable, so let's dive right into it. But before we delve into the recent events, let's provide some historical context. Israel, a land rich in history and prophecy, has been the stage for many significant biblical events and continues to be a focal point for believers worldwide. It's crucial to understand that Israel holds a central place in biblical prophecy. The re-establishment of the nation of Israel in 1948 was a significant fulfillment of prophecy, and many believe it marks the beginning of the end times. The prophetic clock seems to be ticking, and we must pay close attention. Now, let's talk about celestial signs. Throughout history, the Bible mentions signs in the heavens as indicators of major prophetic events. In recent years, there have been celestial occurrences like blood moons and solar eclipses, which some interpret as possible signs of significant prophetic developments. Let's talk about the red heifer. According to Jewish tradition, the appearance of a perfectly red heifer is a prerequisite for the reconstruction of the Third Temple. This month, an unprecedented event occurred as a flawless red heifer was born in Israel, raising hopes and sparking discussions about the prophetic significance. Next, the Abraham Accords. In the realm of geopolitics, we've seen astonishing strides towards peace in the Middle East. Israel's normalization agreements with several Arab nations have brought a level of peace and cooperation that few thought possible. This historic development aligns with the notion of peace in the Middle East, mentioned in biblical prophecy. Now, the Temple Mount. Tensions surrounding this sacred site have been a constant in the region. But this month, we saw an unprecedented shift. Israel and Jordan jointly announced new initiatives to improve the status quo on the Temple Mount, potentially paving the way for greater access and cooperation. Lastly, let's discuss the Israeli elections. In a democratic nation like Israel, political changes can have significant ramifications. The recent elections saw the rise of leaders who emphasize Israel's biblical heritage and prophetic role, potentially shaping the nation's path in the coming years. Finally, let's discuss the fig tree parable from Matthew chapter 24. Jesus spoke of a generation that would witness the budding of the fig tree before his return. Some interpret this as a reference to Israel's rebirth as a nation. With Israel's establishment in 1948, we are living in a generation that may see the fulfillment of these prophecies. In conclusion, the events unfolding in Israel this month are truly unprecedented and have ignited discussions worldwide about their prophetic significance. Whether you view them through a biblical lens or a geopolitical one, there's no denying that Israel remains a focal point of global attention. Whether you believe we are on the cusp of the rapture of the church and the second coming of Christ or not, these developments should inspire us to draw nearer to our faith. Stay tuned as we continue to follow these developments closely. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all things related to Israel and prophecy right here on Last Days Revelation. Shalom and see you next time.